Here's the deal. I suck at Slay the Spire. While I've gotten all characters to Ascension 10 and even Watcher to Ascension 20 with a couple of heart kills, I am still not good by any standards. Today, I am setting out on a journey to change that. I am going to beat the heart 20 minus my current Ascension times. For example, Ascension 0, I'm going to get 20 heart kills. Then Ascension 1, I'm going to get 19 kills, and work my way up. Why am I doing this? Well, I'd like to try out strategies that won't necessarily work on higher Ascensions, and have fun with cards that I won't necessarily get to play with. And then as we work up my Ascensions, I'm going to probably break the bad habits that I formed, and hopefully get good. If this becomes too boring because I find the lower Ascensions too easy, then I might just move on. You know, it's my challenge after all. I can kind of do whatever I want, and I just want to get better at the game and enjoy Slay the Spire for the amazing game that it is. Anyways, here's the first of 210 Watcher runs. Enjoy. What was the goal? Informed decisions. Now, my chat's not really up to speed with Slay the Spire, right? They don't really know all the ins and outs, and I kind of do. Like, I know I'm probably the most equipped for this game out of anyone in my chat, but that's okay, because you guys are going to learn too over the 840 runs that you're going to see. So I guess this is almost going to be a little bit of an over-explained run, to where, since it's the first run of the series, I'm going to be explaining more in depth probably than I will after this, because basically I'm just going to crank out these Ascension 0 runs in like 35 minutes after this. But who knows? Oh, and here's the one other stipulation for those of you who've actually made it in. I'm going to have to beat the heart 20 times in a row to move on to Ascension 1. That's the rule. However, if I then, let's say I die 5 attempts or 5 runs into Ascension 1, I then just have to reset to 0 out of 19 for Ascension 1. I'm not resetting all the way to 0. I'm not doing 210 wins in a row. Although it'll be interesting to see how far I can streak. So, Slime Boss is a joke on this character, and I will explain why. You just have to know that I can basically beat this boss with my starting deck. Yeah, I might need 1 damage card, if I'm being honest. At least confront the first boss. Well, that's fitting. So, I didn't even make it to the boss last time. So I get 2 choices. Enemies in your next 3 combats of 1 HP and max HP. Max HP is usually the objectively right option. However, there is such thing as an elite snipe, which elites are powerful enemies. And if you can get one in your first 3 combats, you can kill it on 1 HP, which basically means it's free. However, there's no way that we can get to an elite without encountering 3 normal combats first. So that kind of makes this one the better option. Usually it helps scale better later. However, because I like big, funny bonketing, I'm going to choose this. Informed decision. I probably made the wrong one. I'm just saying this now. This is faster. Couldn't you do it if you started off to the left? Fight. Fight, fight, fight. That's 3. Fight, fight, fight. That's 3. Fight, 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 fight. That's 3. Fight, fight, fight. That's 3. Fight for fight. That's 3. The question marks are also fight? No, they could be. But this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. You have to count your starting nodes too. The ones, like, I still haven't been in this fight yet. So, seeing as we're going to start with 3 1 HP elites, we kind of want to take 3 fights here. And look at card rewards. Look at, right, you need to do it on your 3rd, not after 3 normal ones. Correct. Correct. Yes. And then this is Ascension 0, so there's not too many elites. Ideally, I would go this way. However, there's no campfires, and I'm not sure we're going to get strong enough to do it, but I can always decide here to go a different way. That's not bad. We can get a campfire, 2 campfires, a shop. This late elite is actually really enticing. So we can evaluate our position here, but I think I'm going to take 4 fights actually. Yeah, we'll see what we get here, if we kind of want an event or not, depending on how our deck's looking. This way, this burning elite, I need to kill it at one point, because it gives me the green key, and I need to collect all 3 keys to get to the heart. The other 2, I'll tell you when they show up. But killing this burning elite, I can do it in Act 1, 2, or 3. However, leaving it till Act 3 forces my pathing. In Act 2, burning elites are kind of ugh. You know, so Act 1 is probably ideally the best place to kill it, but taking 5 combats in a row into a burning, it's Ascension 0, I could do it. It's fine. But let's not go crazy, right? Let's not form immediate bad habits. So these first combats are really easy. I'm just not even going to talk about them. We get a potion. Potion chance starts at 40%, and it decreases every time you get a potion, and it increases every time you don't get a potion. So now our potion chance is 30%. This is damage. Usually you're looking to take damage early, especially with the way that Watcher's Kit works. Entering Wrath doubles all damage that you deal and receive, so it's usually good to take damage. This card is a really interesting floor 1 pick on Ascension 0. You gain 5 mantra, and then you can enter Divinity when you play it twice, dealing triple damage. Are Ascensions like difficulty levels? Yes. Yes. So, this is a definitely take floor 1 pickable on Ascension 0. On Ascension 20, you almost never click this card. Like, it's just not good. I'm going to take the S tier attack, though. So, what the card allows me to do, it deals 7 damage. Scrying 2 means it shows me the next 2 cards in the draw pile, and then I can choose whether or not I want to discard them, and then I draw a card. Excellent deck manipulator card. So I got another potion. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. 2 potions and 2 floors is not very often. I think I skip here. I don't think we need to take... I should probably take this card, but I think I can get away without it. And the other 2 are... This one's takeable. Tranquility allows you to go into Calm, which then exiting it gives you 2 energy. But it's kind of just a dead draw, and Gremlin Knob doesn't like this card at all. Which, if we get Gremlin Knob, I'll explain to you what Gremlin Knob does. Once again, 1 HP fight. See ya, don't even have to think. Well, we've seen all 3 of these cards. I'm actually going to click this one again. That's how good this card is. And I kind of want to take some question marks. Looking for an upgrade event? This is a very good click. Thanks for the lurk. We have max HP. I'm not worried about this elite. We have a campfire right after it if need be. Interesting. We just upgraded 2 defensive cards. So, like, the next card choice is probably not going to be... Oh boy. Our next card choice is probably not going to be defensive. I could legitimately spend an hour here on this floor, just doing probabilities and math and different lines. This is a floor in which I have watched people click less and less. Basically, you lose HP for a chance to find a relic, and then the HP goes up as well as the chance to find the relic goes up. Like, honestly, this is a floor. I have seen it. I have seen Life Coach spend an hour and a half on this floor deciding just to not click the button. This is one of those decisions that I think I can click this 3 times. Because that would be 12 HP. That would bring me down to 40 46. I could probably get away with clicking it one more time and going down to 40. Actually, that's kind of a good break. I could click this 4 times. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Orichalcum basically means it, so we should not play this. These 3 cards are now definite removes, because at the end of your turn, gain 6 block. These only give me 5 block. We could die here. We could die here. This is the first actual combat where we have to play. Ideally, we kill one of these dudes on turn 2. Probably going to be the one with the lower HP. The question is, what's the line? We have Orichalcum. So, Eruption in this does 23 damage, which leaves you at 15. Which means if I draw another one of you, we can just straight up kill you. And then exit Wrath next turn? Okay. We draw into Vigilance Defend. Oh. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm going to get rid of both of these and hopefully draw... Ooh, that means I might draw the Defend Plus. Ooh. So we're taking 12 here. We're going to take 12. And I think, just to make it so I don't draw this Defend Plus, because I want to play this Defend Plus next turn. I think I'm going to purposefully not discard this Defend so I draw it next turn. Or so I draw it now, and then I go Miracle, Strike. And I could use a potion here. I'm not in any worries. We're going to take 12. We're going to kill you. And I think we're going to play to this Defend Plus. And then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to reshuffle the draw piles without the strikes. Redraw Defend. Okay. This is a little bit dangerous of a line here. We can guarantee this dying this turn, which I think is good, depending on what cards we see here. Okay. We're still in Wrath, though. I'm going to draw the strike and then just play Vigilance. And we need to slow this fight down a little bit. Okay. Just defend. Strike goes here. This fight's a little rough. Right, very obvious line there. Cut through Fate. Defend plus defend. Yeah. Go double defend here. No reason to take the 1 hit point of damage when it's dead next turn. Yeah, it'll be dead next turn. We draw enough damage here. And we get a Molten Egg. Whenever we add an attack to our deck, it's upgraded. Ooh. This card's too good to not click on. And I think this is an immediate upgrade. Making it so we actually are net energy positive when we leave Calm with Eruption. This is... With the wheel kick that we added to our deck, we need to just make this cheaper. This fight's awful. This is... Yeah, this is the definition of just bad. Oh my god, there's so many lines here too. We can kill this. Wheel kick, strike, miracle, strike. Just kills you. The question is what happens if we draw Eruption off the wheel kick? I might just use a potion here. How far deep are you buried, Eruption? Do I look for Eruption with the cut-through fate so I can force draw what I want? But this is 2 energy, though. I think if I draw Eruption, I just use Wheel Kick. Or I use the potion. Okay, we have Vigilance next turn. Okay, that's good. I'm happy. This is just damage this way. 9 free damage there. Cultist is not scary on lower ascensions. I didn't actually do the math if I kill you. I do kill you, but we had Vigilance. We had Vigilance out. 3rd potion. An Empty Fist Plus? Can I even take... Do I even need to take that? This does 28 damage. I think I need to take this card. Actually, I don't know. Power on the phaser and call on Warp to ask Scotty to beam you up. Yeah. So like I said, Slime Boss is solved. What is our next big thing? It's this elite. It's this elite, which we have 3 potions to go into. We're gonna be removing a defend. I think I take this. I genuinely believe that I take this card. The way we're gonna block is we're just gonna kill everything first. Yeah. This is huge. Upgrading 2 of our attacks? Yeah, we're just... Okay, 2 strikes, that's completely fine. Funny enough, I am going to upgrade here. I'm going to upgrade a Cut Through Fate. The reason I'm not upgrading is because I have this regen potion. And this could be a heal here. Remove, transform, upgrade. Upgrade if you need help with the boss. Transform if you need... if you like started the run, and remove if you're good. We're removing defend here. Usually I transform, but we just need to remove. We have Slime Boss solved. We just need to make our deck smaller and better, and we can do that with 2 removes. Oh god! Normally I would instantly click this button. Lesson learned is an amazing way to scale. Also, these relics are stinky poo poo. Ah, yes. Take a look at 5 potions. Why would I do that? I have a full potion belt. This might be the best potions to have. Heal, you can get a card back from your discard, and like these 2 potions work really well with each other. There's one problem with Lesson Learned. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, 5 cards in our deck that aren't upgraded. Now it's 4 cards in our deck that aren't upgraded, and we can't even bite anyway, but that's the problem. Alright, Gremlin Nub. I don't even know if I use this here. This is such a great turn 1 play. Well, I didn't mean to let go of it, but... if he attacks us for big next turn, we just use a potion. I think... Oh, we just kill next turn. Okay. It's guaranteed kill next turn. Yeah. Welcome to the Watcher gameplay. This is... Usually a premium card. This makes us slightly worse now, actually. Because... Well, actually, it doesn't... It only makes us worse if we play 1 attack per turn. Although, it allows this defend to be played, like... Basically, if we pick up this card, treat this as an unupgraded defend. Is that really the end of the world? And it's already upgraded, too. Watcher has a lot of cards that do multi-attacks, and with her energy scan... This is just a... I think I click on it. Oh god. And of course you rolled... This is interesting. Boop. We take 1 if we do this. Yeah, I'm doing it. It prevents the least damage. This is scary. This is a scary fight. This will do 12, and we can defend. Okay. Where does this damage go? You're dead. You're dead. I think it goes here. Did you attack me? You attacked me both. I don't think you can attack me 3 times in a row. So I'm gonna put this here. Also, it's 13 because of rounding. Oh, I don't even need to play these cards. Perfect, because Talk to the Hand kills you. Yeah, Molten Egg is very powerful, and should have drunk a potion there. But I'm not worried. Meditate's a good card. It's a great upgrade target at the campfire, too. And I think we're definitely upgrading at this campfire. I mean, what else are we upgrading? Cut Through Fate? Yeah, this is a good upgrade target. We are in 1 run territory right now. Do I even drink this potion? Yeah, I don't know what our potion chance is, but I think we should drink this. I think we should drink this. Dude, I don't know. Eruption not on turn 1 means... Okay. Slime Boss does 32 damage. Should be pretty high. No, I think it might be like 50. Well, let's go through this. We have seen 4 potions. So, 4 potions, right? 30% after this. So let's do after each floor, right? 30, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 50. I was right. 50%. So it's 50%. If we were on higher ascensions, I would drink this potion immediately. However, as long as we beat this boss, we heal to full. And if we're getting low on HP, I'm going to use one of these potions instead of this. This is going to be good in Act 2, probably, because we're very attack heavy and we're going to be taking damage. Plus, if we get a coffee dripper, it incentivizes keeping this potion too. The real question is, what do I play? I don't know if we draw... If I draw... Well, if I draw... What's the worst thing I could draw right now? Vigilance Meditate? No, I can solve every issue I have with Miracle. I am going to do Wheel Kick first. It doesn't matter whether I play Talk to the Hand, because I don't need to block this turn. Best case scenario. So the way that Slime Boss works is when its HP is at or below 50%... Oh, we didn't draw... Okay, we can draw Eruption. He'll split. So basically, we can prevent this Giga attack next turn, which you'll see what it is, by just splitting him. And this is where the whole Wrath thing is kind of important. I think the line here is we have to play Eruption and we have to play Meditate. And then we just win off that. So we have to get to... Do we have enough energy for that? 1. We have to play Meditate. 2. To play Eruption. Strike, Meditate. Got it. How does the card draw discard system work? Okay. I guess that is a... It's so obvious to me, right? So the way it works is every turn you draw 5 cards. And the cards that say retain don't get discarded. So this retain, it doesn't discard. So you draw five cards every turn, and then that can be modified with relics, but the standard is 5. And then obviously you have energy that you get every turn. You can play cards, and if you play them, they go in your discard pile. Or if you don't play them, at the end of your turn, you discard all the ones that don't say retain on it. And then basically you draw from here, right? So you draw 5 from here. If you run out of cards, your discard pile is then shuffled in and you draw until you have enough. Cards that say exhaust on them, once you play them once, they are removed until the end of combat. So like this. This card is poof, gone. Also, I think it's called Ethereal in Magic the Gathering. Maybe I'm wrong. Like this card, it retains, I can use it once to gain 1 energy, and then it's gone for the rest of the combat. So, it's a neat mechanic. Do I get rid of this? I actually do. Right, so the reason I'm discarding it... Ethereal is decked out, okay. So the reason I'm discarding this is because if I didn't, then my first draw next turn would be strike. Instead, if I discard it, it has a chance to be something better. And I draw my Eruption, I play the Eruption, and then I play Meditate. I get 2 cards back, Eruption, Wheel Kick, which are then retained until the end. You can see where this is going, right? And then I deal big, bonking damage to Slime Boss, and he's just dead. Okay. So you see why I said that Slime Boss is... we should have... This potion's really good. Dude. You see why I wrote off Slime Boss as not being a real boss, right? I just killed him. I didn't even use anything. Damn, he dead. Okay. What's funny is if I were on higher ascensions, I might click the skip button. But also, I probably would have been dead. Right. Master Reality, whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade. Hey, chat, let me ask you a question. Do we create any cards during combat? The correct answer is no. We don't do that. So, should I take this card? The answer is no. Lesson learned, we kind of already talked about. It's still the same thing. We have 4 unupgraded cards. No, exactly. 4 unupgraded cards. It does give us a side quest, which Life Coach would be happy. And then Devotion is kind of, it's the divinity thing. At the start of turn, we gain 2 mantra, and then every 10 mantra we gain, we go divinity, where we gain 3 energy and can deal triple damage. This is what is called a scaling card. Like, it's, right? It helps you scale up to be able to deal with the tougher and tougher enemies, right? What does mantra do? It's a stance thing. So you gain 2 mantra. When you reach 10 mantra, you enter divinity. Divinity, upon entering it, you gain 3 energy and attacks deal triple damage. And then at the end of the turn, you exit the stance. So it's just imagine that my Wheel Kick does 60 damage for 2 energy, and my Empty Fist does 42 damage. Is mantra kind of a rate? You only gain mantra. The only way you lose it is once you get to 10, it resets to 0. So, right, but mantra's pretty good. It makes everything deal triple damage, and triple damage is good. However, this is usually called too slow. How do you gain it? It just gives it to you at the start of turn. Gain 2 mantra. Like, that's what this card does, is it gives you mantra. This card is usually too slow, but on Ascension 0, this card, I can beat the heart right now. Especially if I take this Cultist Potion. Gain 1 strength at the end of your turn. I don't even think I need this. Now you get a boss relic. Ooh. If I would have taken Lesson Learned, although I think I know what card we're gonna, or what relic we're gonna take. So if you guys haven't figured out, relics are things that you collect that give you bonuses. I think these are akin to artifacts in Magic the Gathering. I haven't played Magic in 6 years, so I think that's the right word. Things that give you passive bonuses throughout the run. Right, so upon pickup, upgrade 2 random stat. This is kind of one and done. This is not, though. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. So all attacks are upgraded, right? At the end of your turn, you gain 6 blocks. This is not really artifacts. Yeah. Didn't know you've played Magic? Here and there. Long time ago. Lots of things give you passive effects in Magic. Okay. Actually, these might be more akin to lands. If you want to be truthful with yourself, right? Anyways, let's take a look at this relic. Gain an energy at the start of your turn. So instead of having 3 energy at the start, you now have 4. However, you can no longer see what the enemy is doing. Good for me, because I usually know what every enemy is doing. Really bad for you guys who are learning Slay the Spire. So, I'm not going to click on that one. Purely for you. Fusion Hammer. Gain energy at the start of your turn, once again. Emblems, yeah, that's fair. Emblems, this relic will give us 4 energy at the start of our turn. However, we can no longer upgrade cards at campfires. Which is really unfortunate because I don't think we're going to be resting at them either. So basically, if I clicked on this, campfires would be bad. This also downsides. Boss relics usually come with a downside. Except this one doesn't. Whenever you exit Calm, gain an additional energy. So, I don't know if you guys probably haven't figured out how Calm works. Calm is a stance that for now, only gives you benefits when you leave it. Upon exiting Calm, gain 2 energy. The way you exit a stance is either by playing a card that exits your stance, or by playing another stance card. So, the combo here is you play Vigilance, and then you play Eruption. When you play Eruption, you gain 2 energy, and all of your attacks deal double damage. Right? However, if I took this, upon exiting Calm, every time I exited Calm, I would gain 3 energy. So now, Eruption basically costs -2 energy to play. And all of my attacks deal double damage. Violet Lotus is a very, very strong relic. It also enables an infinite that we are probably going to see. However, our deck is... If I were really going for infinites, I wouldn't have taken this card. I wouldn't have taken this card. Once again, informed decisions. But I'm trying to keep this on a basic how to slay the spire also, right? I'm seeing how this game comes together now. I assume infinites are an instant win. Actually, not true. Effectively, that's not true. It depends on 1, how many turns it takes to set up, and 2, there are enemies in this game who 1, you cannot kill in 1 turn, and 2, put shit in your deck, like cards that are negative. AKA, the big one is the final boss of the game. So, since I'm only counting a win if I beat the final boss of the game, there's some things that need to be taken into account when it comes to infinites. But up until the final boss, yes, infinites are basically an instant win. I know that was kind of a long-winded response, but I want to emphasize that that's just not true. Even on this Ascension. Well, I mean, on this Ascension, probably yes. But... Right, it's not like if you get an infinite combo of magic, you just instantly destroy everyone 100% of the time. But yeah. It's definitely in the same vein. Okay. This Burning Elite is actually looking kind of enticing. We have 200 gold. That's enough to buy most common and uncommon relics. I don't think you can buy a rare relic, though. I'm thinking... So there's a lot of combats. We might even... I'm thinking about taking this path and just pushing the shop off until later. Then we're forced to take... I mean, we're going to be strong enough in Act 3 to where we can go whatever we want. So... I think we're strong enough now to do whatever we want. We have 3 potions, a very good relic bar. Yeah, let's play the... Let's high roll it a little bit, alright? I'd take 8 damage if I whiff here. I'm going for it. So I'm going to do Vigilance, which costs 2 energy. I am then going to play Eruption, and it's going to bring me back up to 3 energy. See? Because I got 2 from Exiting Calm and 1 from Violet Lotus. I'm gonna try and high roll something here. Beautiful. That was a little risky, but in all honesty, we had an out by just playing the defend, and we would have taken 3 damage. So that was a 3 damage high roll. That's not... I mean, that was something that I was completely okay with making. Oh, we got another potion. God damn it. Alright, some interesting cards to note here. Just Lucky does a little bit of everything. It lets you scry a couple, it lets you block, and it deals some damage. And it's all for 0 cost, right? You might be looking at this card and be going, wow, this card seems broken. It's nothing. It costs you nothing. It's literal free. This is something that took me a little bit of time to pick up and Slay the Spire. There is an opportunity cost associated, and that is the word that I would use here. The opportunity cost of clicking on this card. The opportunity cost of having this card in your deck is when you draw it, you could be drawing something else. And you have to think about that, right? If I add a card to my deck, the downside of that card is what happens when I need to draw a specific card, and instead of drawing that specific card, I draw this piece of garbage instead. That is the opportunity cost in Slay the Spire. And that is why this button down here is so important. Skipping cards is not only good, it is necessary to craft a good deck, because you will not be offered good cards every time. The combats are too short to justify cards that don't do that much. Oh, that's not... Like... That's, The combats being too short is purely this character just mowing everything down on Ascension 0. Like... This character is stupidly overpowered. At least they are right now, yeah. The boss that we're gonna have to fight... What's funny is... Champ is kinda already solved. We have solved Champ by this card, it just needs an upgrade. Actually, without an upgrade, it's fine too. The only thing that I think is not solved is the Act 3 bosses. Which are... That's on floor 50. So... we're in a very good position right now. Things like information management are more important. But with short fights, it's less useful, right? I mean, this certainly wouldn't be a bad card. It does enough. Because especially if Talk to the Hand is play, it lets you... It's deck manipulation, it's 6 block. However, this right here justifies not picking this up. Right? We don't... Right? We don't need another one of these. Wave of the Hand is interesting. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 2 weaks to all enemies. I used to click this card every time. And it's very good in the heart fight. However, this is definitely one of the cards. How does Scry work in this game? It allows you to see the top X cards in your draw piles, in this case 2. And then you just choose either they stay in your draw pile or you put them in the discard pile. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same as Magic. I don't think like this card really good. However, it's definitely one of the cards that, yeah, I'd rather just like there's better ways of like this card just doesn't. It does a lot, but we don't have any. I guess we do have card draw, but it's very slim. It would be fine here to take it. But I don't think I'm not going to. Hello, birds. Oh god, they're all attacking me. I'm actually going to play Cut Through Fate here to see what's on. That's not good. This was the one. Actually, that's not the end of the world. I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to scry this card, purely because I don't want to draw into something better. What's my draw pile? Fuck, this one. Just because I don't want to draw into something better that I cannot play. Which is, that's an important thing with scrying, too. Well, at least we're playing this. They're still all attacking me, which is really kind of mean. We just play everything here. I'm going to take... So we're definitely drawing Eruption next turn. I'm going to take Vigilance Empty Fist and hope I draw into some Wheel Kick stuff. And if not, then I draw a whole bunch of strikes. Ow! And now they're all going to buff. Yeah, that's kind of... So yeah, now we get to go Angry Mode. So basically, the way this works is it's flying, so they receive 50% less attack damage. It's cancelled if they are dealt attack damage 3 times in one turn. Multi-hitting. Very good. Block. How does block work? You gain block, and then it goes away at the start of your turn. There is one card that allows you to make block permanent, and there's a couple that allow you to hang on to it, but you do not want to over block. On this character, there's no way to keep block, so how much damage does it reduce? 1. Like, if this is attacking me for 8, I play this, I take no damage. It's just a one-on-one correlation. So there, I blocked for 11. Because I played a defend plus and an attack, and they were attacking me for 15, so I took 4. How did you take no damage last turn? I blocked for 15. I played Vigilance, Talk to the Hand, Miracle, and then I attacked. So I gained 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. Oh, they don't attack individually? No. It's my turn, and then it's the enemy's turn. Right, so they all attack at once. And here they're all buffing. I thought they would all attack separately, since you can attack each separately. No, it's my turn, and then all of the enemy's turn. That's actually a good question. Coming from Magic, I understand where that's coming from. So this guy is going to die in 1 hit. Because when I play Eruption, I deal double damage, so I can just kill him to see ya. So there's no point in me playing Eruption into him. Yeah, I kind of want to meditate. And I kind of want to draw both these cards next turn, so... If you kill one of them, do they do less damage to you? I mean, they're dead, so... But no, these guys' damages are not affected by this. I've never actually thought about that before. So this guy buffed, now he has 1 piece of strength, so he's a little meanie poo. Well, one of them is gone as the total... Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's dead. right? Yeah, they don't, like, compensatingly get more attack. No, they're individual things. They just all attack at once. I don't know if I've ever seen that question asked anywhere. I guess it just tells you how... I guess it's something that I logically figured out, right? But I think that's because you know, when I was new, I threw myself into a Slay the Spire community. This is not a Slay the Spire community, right? It's just me. And all you wonderful lookers. I love how as soon as I switch to Slay the Spire, chat activity goes to 0. Which makes sense, like... Do I go to a shop with 269 gold? Yeah. Ooh. There's some good stuff here. There's some real good stuff here. I usually assume if I can attack something individually, then it can also attack me individually. That's fair. If you notice when I click end turn, it says enemy's turn. I'm going to remove a card. I'm going to remove defend. Purely because I don't want to draw the defend. I want to draw something better. Which is exactly why removing cards is usually good. I mean, you can win with any deck size. You can win with literally a 0 card deck. And you can also win with a 45 card deck. I've seen both done on the highest level. It's completely fine. I'm going to take the Flurry. Flurry says, deal 6 damage. Whenever you change stances, return this from your discard pile to your hand. This is going to show off deck manipulation very well. And we kind of do change stance, especially since I picked up this Crescendo. Right, we can go calm. We have 5 stance cards and 15 cards. We're changing stances every turn. Almost. Now you might be saying, well, what happens when you draw this without any, you know, you were talking about this whole opportunity cost of adding something. What happens if you draw it and you can't do anything with it? Well, like, there's always, welcome to RNG, you know. Sorry. I could even take this card. I could also... Honestly, I'm going to take the Flash of Steel too. 6 damage, draw 1 card. Literally free damage. This is actually free. It draws me the card, it replaces itself. This is just 6 damage. This is as good as you think it is. Right. The only opportunity cost is the gold that I just spent to get it. And I'm more than happy to spend the gold on a card like that. See, look, perfect example. Could have drawn something else. Like, I don't know, a defend. This, ouch. But it's important to remember that we do gain 6 block at the end of our turn. The interaction between Flurry of Blows is... I enter Calm with Meditate, it comes back in my hand, I end the turn, it goes, right, because this card forcefully ends my turn. I enter Calm, I end my... So it does nothing, right? We're going to be taking some damage this turn, but... Question is this is just too slow of a card right now. Like, when have we ever made it to turn 5 of a combat? I'll tell you, we haven't. Alright, buddy, it's time for you to die. Oh, beautiful. I can play this and kill you. Boop. And... Boop. And you're dead. Another potion, dude. Halt. Gain 4 block. If you are in Wrath, gain additional 4 block. 14 block, sorry. Blah. Good card, not so good card with what we have going on. If I had a Runic Pyramid, I would take this. If you have no idea what that means, that's okay. Conclude, deal 16 damage to all enemies, end your turn. End turn. This card would just compete with this card, especially since our deck is small. This is actually something minor to keep track of. This is like super high level stuff, but I'm going to mention it. You draw 5 cards per turn. How often you go through your deck is important. So we draw, you know, it takes 3 and 2/3 turns to go through your deck. So it is something to keep track of, and very useful for some deck manipulation thing. Especially, there's a card that says Grand Finale. It only deals damage if there's no cards in your draw pile. This is actually the ideal size for Grand Finale, but that doesn't have to make sense right now. Snake Plant. Probably finish your deck a little faster since you have card draw. Also true. I played that turn too fast. Can I get to Eruption here? Actually, I can. Well, I don't even need to. Here, playing the Flurry is not free damage. Because every time you deal a block, it gains... Every time you deal damage, it... No, no, no. Real kick. Oh, you're dead. Cool. That's the card I was looking for. Man, I have to, right? I love this card. I love Reach Heaven. What is the symbol above its head? That's its intent to... That means it's going to give you some effect. I'm assuming it's a little swirly little business. Yeah. That means that it's going to give you some effect. So... since I know the enemy, it's going to give us weak and frail, which means we attack for less, and whenever we play a block card, it blocks for less. Reach Heaven, 2 cost, deal 15 damage. That's kind of shit. However, look at this. Shuffle a Through Violence into your draw pile. 0 cost, deal 20 damage. That says 40 in Wrath. Oh, the scythe-looking thing in 3 times 14? That means it's going to attack us for a lot. That little damage, the little symbol, it changes depending on how much damage it's going to do. So that just means it's attacking me for 42 if I don't do anything. If I would have pressed end turn, it would attack me. It actually was 14 by 3, by the way. It would attack me 14 damage 3 times. And that's bad, because we have 48 HP. I'm going to take it because I like the card. 48 HP and 3 potions is enough to survive whatever this game throws at us. Regenerating Gremlin Leader. Oh, good lord. This fight. Can I just... I'm going to invoke the Trust Me card. Trust me that I know what I'm doing in this fight, alright? If I die, then you still trust me. The mechanics of this fight specifically is a lot, and it's gonna go... It's way too much for you to digest right now. Beautiful, that's so good. Laugh at you, but still fair. Yeah. Okay, so now it's just one enemy. So I played the Flurry. I'm gonna do this. Right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna attack the thing. And then I'm gonna attack the bitch some more. I'm gonna get rid of all these cards. If I play this card, I reshuffle my draw pile without these cards in them. That's very important. It means my flurry of blows gets reshuffled. So what am I going to do before I play my Flash of Steel? I'm going to play the card that gets flurry of blows in my hand. I am then going to reshuffle my deck. Draw the same card again. I am then going to play flurry of blows. So next time I play my stance switching cards, it's still in my discard pile. Congratulations, you just learned like a mechanic that you should only know at 150 hours in this game. But very useful. Also, that was a good fight. Alright. White Bee Statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. You know what that means? We are actively throwing if we don't use a potion. Seeing this potion here, completely unrelated to the fact that we picked up this. Completely unrelated. This takes effect the fight after. Oh my god, so bad. Egg, that's just overkill. This is too much. We have enough damage. I do not need a card that does this for this much energy. Your first instinct should always be, what can I upgrade? And seeing as we have this 5 regen, we're fine. More damage? No. Because what happens when I draw every single damage card I have, and then just take 60 in one turn and die? Like, there's a balance. There's a balance. I'm going to do a pro gamer move and recall. What recall does, normally you never recall now. Recall just gives you the red key instead of doing anything. The enemy can't kill you if they are dead. True. Lantern, start each combat with an additional energy. Yeah, it's on turn 1's our weakest turn right now, so I'll take it. Oh shit. Well, I'm drinking this. This combat is awful on higher ascensions, because this guy will always attack you for 21, and he will always give you frail on higher ascensions. However, here we're kind of alright. This guy is named by the community Avocado. Wait, why does he attack for 21? 6x2 is 12. I said on higher ascensions he attack. Higher ascensions change enemy patterns and stuff. So, actually, this fight will probably go long enough where we will see him attack for 21. Hopefully we kill him on that turn. The question is do I take 6 damage to deal that much? I don't think I do. I might do it next turn. No. So what this buff is if he deals unblocked damage to me, he heals off of it. This is the I drew the worst possible hand. It could have been worse. Do I use 2 potions here? Yeah, Wait, I have to remember. FBI, open up!
Take 5-1, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you less than 3.
I did not do the math on that, by the way. Oh, I shouldn't have killed him. Oops. Informed decision, Lucas. The reason I shouldn't have killed him is I left 6 HP on the table. Alright, I didn't let my regen potion do its thing. Thanks for the follow, take 5. I'm just bad. Am I strong enough to make it through an elite in 2 combats on 36 HP? Well, if there's one character that can do it, it's this one. Also, our upgrades are kind of bad. So, I'm gonna rest. Like, I mean, they do stuff, right? But they don't... Good turn 1. This defend only says gain 2 block on it, by the way. So it's really still kind of bad. And by really still kind of bad, I mean it's bad. Alright, am I high rolling it? I actually think I can't miss. I can't miss. So yes, I am high rolling it. Free damage. Yeah, genuinely impossible for me to whiff here. Empty Fist, Flurry. I did not need to rest. Feel like it says 8 there though. Orichalcum says if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. 8 minus 6 is 2. So it's only a net positive of 2 block. Gremlin Horn. I didn't use a potion. I should use this one. Whenever you gain an enemy or kill an enemy, gain energy and draw a card. Very good relic in multi-enemy fights. I could take another flurry of blows. I could take another real kick. Or I could realize that I'm good on damage and press the skip button. Don't be like me. Take the damage card. Is that our first time playing through violence? The Mystic does weird things. Just trust that I know what I'm doing, alright? Where's my through violence? Through violence. Yes! I like the card because it makes fun noises. How many Wrath entries do I have? I have 1 Wrath entry, but I can get to it pretty quickly. I love how I rested, and then I proceeded to take 2 damage. I can't get, you know. Liking a card for making funny noises is 100% viable. It's got the you know. I didn't like the card when it didn't make that noise, and then it made the noise, and all of a sudden I was like, I need to take that card. You know? You're just dead. Yeah, Alright, I'm high rolling. If not, I use a potion and somehow find a way out, I guess. Alright, I found a way out. Cool. I almost wasted the miracle. I completely forgot. I get energy from Gremlin Horn. Technically, order there. Doesn't matter, the enemy wasn't attacking. Alright, this fight's over. Hex. Whenever we play a non-attack card, what is the exhaust keyword to? I told you about it. Exhaust is removed till the end of combat. So you can only play them once per combat. Okay. These cards are just bad. I'm upgrading a card. I can beat Champ on... We're gonna see Divinity! Chat, we're gonna see Divinity! Also, we might die here. Did you keep forgetting to use potions? These potions are better than... There is an opportunity cost of using a potion every fight. You could get shit ones. Yeah, this guy has a nice amount of HP. Also, I'm kind of happy he's buffing turn 1. Literally zero reason to meditate this back, because whenever we change stances, we're going to get it back. So... Alright, I'm trying to play this card. That's the goal. Play the Devotion. And end with Vigilance. Dealing damage is not a concern right now. Alright, now he's buffing. Okay, we can deal some damage here. Because we're not weak. We are vulnerable and frail. However, both of those things don't matter when he is not attacking. Champ's being very nice to me today. There is one problem with that. I could die next turn. Actually, that's not true, but... actually, I'm not going to save this card. This is the song when you blew yourself out. Champ's just friendly today. Okay. Champ's having a grand old time. All of our Wrath exit cards are here. Wrath exit, Wrath exit, Wrath exit. Which is... I want to get through my deck one more time. Perfect. Oh, also, if you get Champ below half HP, he gets very mad. So, that is also something I have to take into account. If I do this... Right, it's 210, right? This doesn't put me below 210. If I did this, it would, and that's not good, so... Okay, now I need to make Champ mad. Because next turn, we have 10 Mantra, which means we deal triple damage. We will be weak, so it's only actually going to be a little bit more than double damage. But, ideally he dies next turn. What do I want next turn? Wheel Kick, Reach Heaven. Which kind of makes... I should not play this card. I'm gonna go Miracle. I'm gonna take 3. Right, I am doing this right, yeah. You and you. Now he's angry, so technically we have 2 turns to do this, but... This is just unfortunate timing. Welcome to Champ Fight. That's usually how it goes. Bye-bye, yeah. Champ go bye-bye. See? We went Divinity, and then he died. That's usually how... If you're gonna go in Divinity, if the shit is still alive after the Divinity turn, you're doing something very wrong. Usually. Yeah, he went bye-bye. This card's not necessary. This card sucks, and this card's not necessary. So, fun fact, skip is the correct option. I, however, am going to take Conjure Blade and see if I can get away. No, I'm not going to do that. Once again, a potion. This card is only useful if you don't die. Or this card is only useful if you die. There's one problem with it. If you don't die, it sucks. Runic Pyramid. Okay, alright. This is a good discussion to have. Chat. Sozu, gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Should I take this? Let's see if you're paying attention. Let's play quiz the viewers. Should I take this? Actually, there's an argument both ways here. And what's funny is both of them are correct. Wait, which effects get priority? I cannot pick up a potion. If I use a potion, I would only have these 3 potions for the rest of the game. This says, potions always appear in combat rewards. This says I cannot pick up potions. What's funny is you could totally say, yes, I can click on this. I haven't used these potions. These are like floor 1, literally floor 1, floor 2. I haven't used them. So you could make a case of both, but no. I shouldn't do this. This says don't pick the Sozu. This one says, gain energy at the end of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I play more than 6 cards per turn almost every turn. So this says, upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Also known as... Dong. The bell tolls. This is just a dead draw. Okay. Upgrade 2 skills. I have no upgradable skills. Great. Good job. Good job, Warpaint. You're doing God's work. Upgraded 0 cards. Duality. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. Okay. This blocks for 8, right? I play an attack. On that turn only, it blocks for 9. I play another attack. On that turn, it blocks for 10. I play another attack that turn. It blocks for 11. As soon as I click end turn, it resets back to 8. 1 dexterity increases your block by 1. It's strength, but for block cards, right? Strength makes the damage number go up. Dexterity makes the block number go up. Improves the block gain from block cards. You know, just tungsten rods. Whenever you would lose 1 HP, lose 1 less. Remember that birds fight I was talking about? Remember how they were attacking me for 15? But they were attacking me for 1 times 5. They would have done 0. Also, this is from all sources. Events, so on and whatnot. Alright, we're looking for good pathing. I see 3 elites I like. I have 273 gold. I'm going to look for 2 events. Actually, I wish I could look for 3. There's an event called Mind Bloom. I'd love to see it. Alrighty, Darklings. You're gonna murder my ass, so... I might actually be using a potion here. See how I gained 15 for vigilance instead of 3. Our deck sucks because I have no block. Yeah. Nah. That's a big draw. Yeah, we're gonna be taking some damage in the early bits. Just our setup is not good. Turn 1 is really bad. We need to take cards and find things that help our turn 1s, which is, it's potions, but I'm being stingy. Alright, I'm not going to be stingy here. This gives us a rare relic. However, we have to fight 2 of these guys, and this is scary. This is a scary fight. Depending on how we draw, we drew pretty good. Actually, 30, 60, 28 and 9, that's enough to kill you. Alright, I take back everything I said about this fight being scary. Good potion usage. Excellent relic. Excellent potion. Excellent block card. Yeah, that was... that was worth it. It didn't look too scary. That could have... Yes! Damn it! If this was here, this would have been so good. Fight a boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic, which is one we just got. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. Should I click that button? Gain 999 gold, and I get 2 normalities, which means I cannot play more than 3 cards per turn. If they are in my hand. 95% of the time, you click this button, and that's the button that I'm going to click. However, if I had these 2 shops, I would definitely click the gold button. And I have 1, which means I can remove 1. However, there's no guarantee I can remove the other. And the sucky thing about normality is, let's say that you have played 4 cards. You then play a 5th card, which draws you in to normality. You can no longer play any more cards because you have played 5 cards per turn. So even if it's not drawing 3 cards while it's in hand, it's if it's in your hand and you can only play 3 cards. Oh, hey, it's our old friend Slime Boss. Let's see how this fight goes. I almost split him without recognizing it. He has a hat! He does have a hat. Slime Boss does have a hat, yes. Oh, he's just dead. And we got a giga. Kind of unfortunate. This is a takeable card. Giga means we can now rest at... or get strength at rest sites, so we can start the fight. We can get up to 3 strength. Good relic in our case. I'm gonna skip here. Sanctity might actually be necessary. I might have to pick it. It helps our turn 1. What's funny is this doesn't help our turn 1. This does. With duality, I think I can... I'm going to take it. It's upgraded. It's plus. It says plus on it. I feel like he didn't stand much of a chance there. If he did, we're weak. An Act 1 boss should not stand much of a chance there. Just scrying here. What's funny is these got added to the deck after we scryed, so we couldn't know we were going to draw them. Just an important thing to notice there. I haven't drawn Eruption, of course. Bonk. Skill Potion and Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Now I get to see 2 cards, and I don't want any of these. Skill Potion might be better than Fairy in a Bottle. Actually, that's just not true. Alright, with 403 gold, I'm going to a store. I'm clicking on Mental Fortress. Anchor helps our turn 1. Start each combat with 10 block. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Toolbox also helps our turn 1. However, I would rather remove a card, which coincidentally also helps our turn 1. Remember, opportunity cost. I'd much rather not draw this strike on turn 1. Mental Fortress. Whenever we change stances, gain 4 blanc. Chat, do we change stances a lot? Say yes, please. Good store. Excellent store. We can lift here. However, upgrading Mental Fortress is going to do more than lifting. Actually, I probably should have lifted there, but because we could immediately punished. Immediately punished. Are you? Wow. Wow. That's. If that isn't the biggest. Okay, so the reason I was gonna say I should have lifted there is because I was like, I could get an upgrade shrine. That's unfortunate. We have to take the Sapphire Key. Oh, Giant Head, you don't stand much of a chance, buddy. You know what to say? That's content. That's a clippable moment right there, yeah. Don't make me weak. God, we need to draw Eruption faster in fights where it actually matters. Oh, we drew it. Alright, we should pop off here. I'm going to reshuffle. Reshuffle our draw pile with Flurry in the thing here. Am I gonna stay in Wrath? What does our next turn look like? I think I am going to stay in Wrath here. This is 47 damage. Yeah, I'll play it. Alright, now he attacks for big boy numbers. So now I have to actually, like, think. And I think I just mean click on every card we have in our hand, because welcome to this character. Yeah. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain an energy. That's good. These cards are not. Thinking is for casual, we just play all the cards and win. This run could have been over an hour ago. Okay, that's not true. I probably would have found a way to lose. This is good for going infinite, but we just have too many cards. This is a scary fight. Don't attack me for 45 next turn. Fuck. Fuck. It's alright, I'll draw into something good. It's alright, that's okay. If you get under half, it'll do something different. But oh, there's only 2 enemies in the game to do that? I did know that, Chris. That's crazy. Alright, we can actually do something this turn. Draw. Eruption! Okay, this is fine. Draw Eruption. Thank you. Free gold. Ow. Perfect block. Definitely calculated. I should be setting up Happy Flower and stuff, so I shouldn't kill it this turn. However, I'm not so sure that's an option. Nah, that's definitely an option. Actually, that's not an option. Wait, yeah, it is. I just don't play anything next. Just make sure I can kill it next turn. Deal double damage, but also take double damage. Yep, that's Wrath. I shouldn't kill it this turn either, but... Sorry, buddy. Conjure Blade, Prostrate Plus. Yes! This will accelerate our mantra. Mantra. I'm resting here. I'm playing it safe. Now that I say that, I won't die. Good job, Anchor, being very useful. Also, when we would die, so we have like 75 HP right now. So the rest was not necessary. This lantern has been really useful because we have been drawing Wheel Kick very consistently on turn 1. Is it bad that I kind of want to use my attack potion here? Okay, so I guess these two guys do they had 1 attacks every turn and they do different things. This guy gives them 2 strength every other turn, and this guy puts dazes in our deck. So, oh, wait, or what does Wrath do? Yeah, this. I didn't even see your question. Okay. We're just not playing Wheel Kick this turn. That's a good hand. So artifacts negates a debuff. Talk to the hand as a debuff. So that card's just gone forever and it does nothing. Kinda sad, but... Oh, it gives 3 strength. Cool. Prostrate blocks for 10. Did 7 damage? Well, yeah. On 500, yeah. Duality, big carry. There's our card. There's the card I'm looking for. Am I gonna have to pop this right now? I think I am. Alright, hear me out. There was one card there that was... That was completely misplayed by me. Don't do what I just did, alright? That was bad. Don't do that. That's enough, actually. See ya, nerd. So the big thing now is that Deca doesn't gain any strength every other turn. That's the big thing. Owie, I'm not concerned about... I just have to not die. Alright, I'm not concerned about... Just prep for next turn. Should hopefully die next turn? Oh, that was... Hopefully is an understatement, buddy. See ya. Good fight. On higher ascensions, we're dead like 15 floors ago, so... Once again, you can get away with a lot on this ascension. Gonna lift, we're at full HP. No reason to rest. Oh, yeah! Yep, that's a good card. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's still got nothing in the strategy. Oh, my first run of Slay the Spire, I think I went kaput on, like, the Act 1 boss. Hexaghost just tore me to shreds, because I went in with, like, full HP, and it's fine. One gold remaining. Alright, let's go. Really good turn 1. What is surrounded? It means I take 50% more damage from the dude in the back. Surrounded just means there's 2 enemies. Nah, but this is the important one. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. This is safer, but also not more safer? Okay, alright. Man, I wish that was upgraded. I'll do this. Went about as well as I expected it to. Good to know. Duality is doing so much work here. Actual S, like, amazing relic. Do I really have to? Arg. I have to not die here. Like, it's something I have to do. I just play Vigilance. I was gonna play Meditate. That's... Oh, shit. Oh, it doesn't attack me next turn anyway. Always pay attention to your next turn, chat. That could have been bad. Almost halfway through collecting zombie villagers for my mob switch. 30 down, 40 to go. Damn, soon I can get back to nether digging in peace. That's gotta feel awesome. Well, this sucks. I'm taking 6. 5, sorry. And it is 6. This hand sucks. Seven. Math. It's hard, sorry. I draw a card that kills them, please. Thank you. Vault's really good. I think I'm alright. Alright, 59 HP in a dream. Happy flower set up too. Alright. This is it. The heart of the spire. Corrupt heart of the spire. We got a pretty good hand. Ideally, I play Rush Down. I have a shit ton of energy here. I can definitely use a draw potion. Except I probably shouldn't. Heart's gonna add a bunch of stuff. The song one most plays on a single day on my Spotify Wrapped. Not surprising. Hear me out. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Three by 12. Remember, this is only a 2 by 12. This is where this relic really excels. Okay, the question is, do I try and perfect the heart? I could... I could, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, I just... I don't take any damage. Fucking beat to death. God, you suck on lower ascensions, dude. Like, actually awful. I'm sorry you have to go through, like, Jesus. I never deal damage when you attack me? Oh, shit. Alright, I'll respect you. Yeah, great time for that. I'm gonna use my draw potion here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that helps here. Swing and a miss. I can live. Can I? Yeah, I definitely could. Maybe Gambler's Brew would have been good here. Wait, 57, 89, 60. Fuck it, I can die here. I could, ooh. I think I have to get this in play. We're gonna die! He's attacking me for 60! Ah, we're fine. Oh, we're divine! Good turn. This turn might hurt. Do we live? Yeah. Barely. Also, you die next turn. Okay. This is close. This was really close. It was a lot closer than I expected it to be. GG. Well, we needed every bit of HP. But we got there. One down, 19 to go. Do cards get stronger at higher levels? No, just the fights. Just the fights. Defeat the boss without taking damage. That was slime boss. I would have been really ashamed if I lost on my first run. I got very greedy with damage cards. I took 0. If I didn't get duality, I was screwed. That's what I'm gonna say. I took... My block solution was kill the enemies. And that doesn't work in this game. To a certain extent, obviously. Has it been done? The spire sleeps. And so shall I. Well, you got your 6-hour stream out of me. Yeah, that's... We had just enough. Just enough. This right here tells the story.